got quit. It got quit.
It's
Automatically closed. I opened again.
stop. आगे कटा है सर लेटर इंटरनेट में कटा है I will give the download again. You can start. If any issues, you can connect.
I created, started streaming.
Start.
But it's now also it off.
Connection still not. Still actually.
No audio. Is it possible?
Continue it even so stop and finish it today. Okay. Just now.
Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Yes, am I audible to all of you? Am I all audible to all of you? Please do reply. Yes, it's audible, right? Okay, fine. So here comes the types of cyber security. We have discussed about network security, where we provide security or protocols to secure the complete entire network. Application security means we provide the security for software applications or any project applications, basically in IT industry, right? Next, information or data security. Any type of information, any type of data has to be secured by using this information or data security. Identity management security. So it is to represent the network or to recognize the particular network. Operational security. Mobile security, we know we have few securities like password patterns or something like face recognition. All these are used to secure the mobile, right? Mobile apps. Next, cloud security. Cloud means, what do you mean by cloud? Yes, what do you mean by cloud? Cloud is a server system where entire complete amount of data will be stored in a server system. Any type of data you consider, okay? Completely it will be stored in a server system, that is called cloud system or cloud server, okay? Disaster recovery and business continuity planning. So one other type of cyber security is disaster recovery and business continuity planning, where we secure the information which is for securing the business tricks or something like business tenders like that, okay? Next in education. Okay, fine. Let us move on to the next slide. Yeah. Why cyber security is important? We have now understood what is cyber security, but why it is so important. We also have few other technologies. Why again this cyber security is important once again? Why? Why we need to secure the data? Why? Because some negative people or some negligent people or something like hackers, right? From them we have to make our information to be secure. So only we are using this cyber security. Mainly this cyber security has been came into existence for business purpose only. Why business purpose only? Because in a certain organization, if you consider, they need some privacy. Not all the members can access the information, right? Confidential information. It can be accessed only by few teams in an organization. Not everyone, only few teams. Why? Because our data has to be secure. So only, okay? Fine. Why cyber security is important? It's important because it protects all categories of data from theft and damaging. This includes sensitive data, personally identifiable information, protected health information, personal information, intellectual property, data, governmental and industry information systems. Without a cybersecurity program, your organization cannot defend itself against data breach campaigns, which makes it an irresistible target for cyber criminals. It means cyber criminals can easily access the data, which is very confidential or maybe used for any business growth purpose. That data, if it is hacked, if they know our tricks, then our organization cannot grow, right? So only. So here comes the goals of cyber security, which includes three letters CIA. What is this CIA? Confidentiality, integrity, availability. Confidentiality means securing the data or keeping the information to be as confidential as possible, as secret as it can be. Okay. Integrity means maintaining coordination. Availability. Based on the data availability, we are coordinating the complete team confidentially. Okay, fine. Next comes types of cyber threats. So, what type of threats that might be occur to any type of information in any organization? Malware, phishing, man in the middle attack, distributed denial of service, brute force, SQL injection, domain name system attack. Malware means malicious, negative content. Okay. Phishing, URL. So, based on the URL of a website, we can attack the complete data. We can access or we can hack the complete data. Man in the middle, a person's involvement. Okay. Distributed denial of service through computer networks. Brute force, SQL injection, something like injecting some unwanted data through the network. That is called SQL injection. Domain name system, changing the name, hacking the, accessing the name, IP address, all these are comes under the domain name system attack. So here are few benefits of cyber security, which includes cyber attacks and data breach protection for business purpose. Data and network security are both protected. Unauthorized user access is avoided. After a breach, there is a faster recovery time. End user and endpoint device protection is available. Regulatory adherence, continuity of operations, developers, partners, consumers, stakeholders, and workers have more faith in the company's reputation and trust. So here are few advantages or benefits. By using the cyber security, there is a trust. There is a trust on the company. There is a safe of our data. We can avoid the people hacking people, and we can secure our network, complete network, which is consisting of important information. Right. So these are all the different benefits of cyber security. Next, cyber safety tips. It means to make our data to be secure, here are few tips. Okay, conduct cyber security training and awareness. How to secure the information through the complete network, through the complete internet. Okay, how can we secure? So conduct such training and awareness camps. So sorry for the interruption. Yeah. Update software and operating system frequently. Frequently means it will be giving us the notifications, right? So frequently within short span of time, we should be updating the softwares and operating systems in the systems as well as in mobiles as well. Okay. Use antivirus software. Perform periodic security reviews. Use strong passwords to secure the data. Do not open email attachments from unknown senders. Avoid using unsecured Wi-Fi networks in public places. Back up the data. So, if you might be seeing something movie like some Junior India's movie in Telugu, in that movie, the villain's information, complete information, bank account details. Okay, so a person has to hack means just with the help of password As he entered password in the system, the complete account details can be accessed and complete amount will be debited from the account. Okay, how it is possible? Through the camera, it's been capturing the complete information, right? It means some hackers are being observing our works, right? So here also, do not open email attachments from unknown senders. Unknown senders may send some emails to our mail. If we just click on open, complete information at the back end through coding, complete data will be accessed. So we should not open any emails from the unknown senders. Okay, remember that. History of cybersecurity. So where this has come from? Who was the first person to propose this cybersecurity complete technology? The cybersecurity checking began in 1970s, where researcher Bob Thomas created a computer program called Creeper that could move across ARPANET's network. Ray Tomlinson, the innovator of email, wrote the program Reaper, which chased and deleted creepers. So, from that point of time, the cybersecurity has started its inventions, started its usage. Okay. Here comes types of cyber attackers. What are the different types of cyber attackers we can have? Cyber criminals, hacktivists, state-sponsored attackers, inside threats. Cyber criminals means through internet. Hacktivist means at the back end they will be hacking the information just with small information, right? State-sponsored attackers through people. Insider threats means within the organization few people will be there who are negative people, right? So through them also the attacking might be done. Okay, information might be sold. That is also one of the attack. Here are cyber security principles. What are the various principles of cyber security? Here are the list: economy of mechanism, fail-safe defaults, complete mediation, open design, separation of privilege, least common mechanism, psychological acceptability, work factor, compromise recording. So all these are the different principles making something like creating some hacking, something like creating some cyber criminals. Okay, yeah. Data security considerations. So what is this data security? Our information has to be secure, right? Okay, so data security uses various methods to make sure that data is correct, original, kept confidential, and is safe. It includes ensuring the integrity of data, ensuring the privacy of data, and prevent the loss or destruction of information or message or any data. Okay, so to procure or to make the data to be secure, we need to have these three conditions or three circumstances. Our data should be integral. It means it should be kept confidential, privacy, and it cannot be available to all the people, and it should be integrity of data, and the loss and destruction of data should be prevented. So you can see here in the diagram also considerations like backups, archival storage, disposal of data has to be prevented. Threat to e-commerce. How this cyber security is giving some threats to e-commerce websites. Okay, e-commerce refers to the activity of buying or selling things over the internet. Simply it refers to the commercial transactions which are conducted online. So sorry for the interruption. Yeah. So we know few websites where we buy where we purchase everything in online, right? So when we purchase, for suppose if you are transferring some amount of 2,000, at the back end the account gets hacked and more amount is being deducting. Okay. So such type of threats has to be taken care. So Here you can see which are conducted online. E-commerce can be drawn on many technologies such as mobile commerce, internet marketing, online transaction processing, electronic funds transfer, supply chain management, electronic data interchange, inventory management system, and automated data collection systems. This threat is occurring by using the internet for unfair means with the intention of stealing, fraud, and security breach. There are various types of e-commerce threats. Some are accidental, some are purposeful, and some of them are due to human error. The most common security threat are an electronic payment system, e-cash, data misuse, credit or debit card frauds. So these are the most commonly having threats. Okay. So electronic payment system. Electronic payment systems have a very important role in e-commerce where organizations use electronic payment systems that refers to paperless monetary transactions. It revolutionized the business processing by reducing the paperwork, transaction cost, and labor cost. E-commerce processing is user-friendly and less time-consuming than manual processing. Electronic commerce helps a business organization expand its market reach expansion. There is a certain risk with electronic payments as well. So, few of them are risk of fraud, risk of tax evasion, risk of payment conflicts, and e-payments. So, these are the different risks which are also available with e-payment, electronic payments. Okay. E-cash has four major components. What are they? Issuers, customers, merchants or traders, regulators. Issuers means banks or non-bank institutions. Okay. Customers, the one who spends the amount to buy any products. Merchants or traders, they are the vendors who receive e-cash. It means the shop owners like that. Okay. Regulators. So these are related to authorities or state tax agencies. Those are regulators. So these are the four major components of e-cash payments. Issuers, customers, merchants or traders, regulators. Yeah. E-cash threats. Backdoor attacks, denial of service attacks, direct access attacks, eavesdropping. So these are the different threats. Next comes the policies. So what is the need for cyber security policies? What? Why? It increases the efficiency of data transfer. It upholds discipline and accountability in any organization. It can make or break a business deal as well. It helps to educate employees on security literacy, which is very most important, right? Security standards. We have different types of standards for security purpose. Among them, here are 5 listed below. ISO, IT Act, Copyright Act, Patent Law, IPR. So what is this ISO? It stands for International Organization for Standardization. It makes things to work. These standards provides a world-class specification for products, services, and computers to ensure the quality, safety, and efficiency. They are instrumental in facilitating international trade. IT Act, Information Technology Act, which is also known as ITA 2000, or the IT Act main aims is to provide the legal infrastructure in India which deals with cybercrime and e-commerce websites. Copyright Act. So it was been amended by the Copyright Amendment Act 2012 governs the subject of copyright law in India. This act is applicable from 21st January 1958. Copyright is a legal term which describes the ownership of a control of the rights of the author of original works of authorship that are fixed in a tangible form of expression. Next comes patent law. So it deals with new inventions, new discoveries like that. Okay. IPR, intellectual property rights. It's the right that allows creators or owners of patents, trademarks, or copyrighted works to benefit from their own plans, ideas, or other tangible intangible assets or investments in any creation. Next comes digital signature. It's a mathematical technique which validates the authenticity and integrity of a message, software, or any digital documents. It allows us to verify the author name, date, time of signature, and authenticate the message contents. The digital signature offers far more inherent security and intended to solve the problem of tampering and impersonation in digital communication. The computer based business information authentication interrelates both technology and the law. It also calls for cooperation between the people of different professional backgrounds and areas of expertise. Digital signatures are different from the other electronic signatures, not only in terms of process and result, but also it makes the digital signatures more serviceable for legal purposes. Some electronic signatures that legally recognizable as signatures may not be secure as digital signatures and may lead to uncertainty and disputes as well. Here comes the applications where we can use this digital signature. So authentication, non-repudiation, integrity. Algorithms. So here are few list of algorithms. You can just note it down the names. Okay. Key generation algorithms, signing algorithms, signature verifying algorithms. How digital signature is going to work? So these are created and verified by using public key cryptography, which is also known as asymmetric cryptography. By the use of public key algorithms such as RSA, one can generate two keys that are mathematically linked. One is private and the other is public. The user who is creating the digital signature uses their own private key to encrypt the signature related document. There is only one way to decrypt the document is with the use of signer's public key. So this technology requires all the parties to trust that the individual who creates the signature which has been able to keep its private key secret. If someone has access their signer's private key, there is a possibility that they could create fraudulent signatures in the name of private key holder. We are not using any cloud computing coding over here. Okay, this is just theoretical session because this is a very vast technology. We cannot directly go with an application. Okay, cyber security theoretical session where you have to know few concepts basically. After knowing this, you can just implement something like applications. Okay, I hope it is clear, Aparna and Ganesh, right? Fine. If yes, please let me know that in the comment section. Here comes the steps to follow while creating a digital signature. Select a file to be digitally signed. The hash value of the message or file content is calculated. The message or file content is encrypted or locked by using a private key of a sender to form the digital signature. Now the original message or file content along with the digital signature is transmitted. The receiver decrypts the digital signature by using public key of a sender. The receiver now has the message or file content that can compute it. Comparing these two computed message or file content with the original computed message, the comparison needs to be the same for ensuring integrity. Yeah. Types of digital signature. Certified signatures, approval signature, visible digital signatures, and invisible digital signatures. Here are different cyber security tools, firewalls, antivirus software, public key interfaces, MDR services, penetration testing, staff training. All these are the tools. Okay. Next comes the challenges. Ransomware evolution, blockchain revolution, IoT threats, AI expansion, serverless apps, vulnerability. Yeah. Risk analysis, cyber security risk analysis. Risk analysis refers to the review of risk associated with particular action or event. The risk analysis is applied to information technology, projects, security issues, and any other event where risk may be analyzed based on a quantitative or qualitative basis. So only we have two types of risk actually. You can see here types of risk, qualitative, quantitative. Okay. Yeah. Next comes enterprise and organization used risk analysis. So which is nothing but in a certain organization, when the certain team is maintaining the information to be as confidential as possible. So there are few risks which may include to anticipate and reduce the effect of harmless results occurred from adverse events. To plan for technology or equipment failure or loss from adverse events, both natural or human caused. To evaluate whether the potential risk of a project are balanced in the decision process when evaluating to move forward with the project. To identify the impact of and prepare for changes in the enterprise environment. Benefits. Every organization needs to understand about risk associated with their information systems to effectively and efficiently protect their IT assets. Risk analysis can help an organization to improve their security in many ways. Something like concerning financial and organizational impacts, it identifies, rates, and compares the overall impact of the risk related to the organization. It helps to identify the gaps in information security and determines the next steps to eliminate the risk of security. It can also enhance the communication and decision making process related to information security. So it improves the security policies and procedures as well and increases employee awareness about risk and safety and security measures during the risk analysis. Cyber security needs coding. Obviously, we need coding to secure the data, right? We cannot directly hack any information. By coding only it's possible. Okay. Fine. So steps in risk analysis process. Conduct a risk assessment survey. Identify the risk, analyze it, develop a risk management plan. Next, implement the risk management plan, then monitor what are all the risks that might be occurring like that. So types of risk, qualitative and quantitative. Yeah. Here comes the MCQs. Whatever we have discussed in the today's session, the same thing I'm going to ask. Let me see who is going to answer the correct answers. In system hacking, which of the following is most crucial activity? If we wanted to hack any system, what is the first main important activity we have to do? We have to get. Let me see the options. Information gathering, or covering the tracks, or cracking the passwords, or none of the above. Let me see who is the first participant answering my question. Let me see who is the first participant answering the query. Here name is not available. 713 labs. Exactly. Cracking the password is the first main important activity. If we know the password, we can hack the information. Okay. So very good. And one more. Anjali Kumari, you are also very good. Next query. Let me see who is going to answer me the first answer. Are you people ready, dear participants? Are you people ready for next query? So the next query is here. Which of the following usually observe each activity on the internet of the victim? Gather all the information in the background and send it to someone else. It's nothing but hacking. Okay. Which of the following usually observes? Who is going to observe each and every activity on the internet of the victim, gather all the information in the background and send it to someone else? We call them as, I need proper answer. You just give me answer with question number. Second question, which option? Like that, 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, like that you give. No, I want proper answer. Don't give ABCD. For which question ABCD? You keep like 2A or 2B, 2C, 2D like that. I don't want ABCD answers. I want 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D. Let me see who is going to answer me the correct answer. Very good, Ganesh, Anil. Spyware, okay? So we call them as spyware, who access the information and send to someone else, who will be watching everything from the internet, understanding everything, accessing the data and sharing to someone else. So those people are called as spyware. Okay. Let us move on to the next query. Yeah. Which of the following are famous and common cyber attacks used by hackers to infiltrate the user's system? Options: DDoS and derived by downloads, malware and malvertising, phishing and password attacks, and all the above. Famous common cyber attacks used by hackers to get the user's information. Is anyone answering? Is anyone giving me the correct answer? All are giving A, B, C. The option is D. 3D. Okay? Yeah. Here comes the next question. Fourth question. Which one of the following is also referred as malicious software? Malicious means negative. Negative means I want answers like 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D like that. 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D. Malicious means yes, please do reply. Very good, Ganesh. 4D, malware. Malicious means malware, negative. Okay. Still two more questions are there. Let us see what is that. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Fine. So in Wi-Fi security, which one of the following protocol is used more? Every student might be using Wi-Fi for sure. Every home, every hostel, anywhere you go, Wi-Fi is availability. Is there, right? So in Wi-Fi security, which of the following protocol is used more? WPA, WPA2, WPS, and both WPA and WPS. 5. Yes, what is the answer? It's not 5C, it's 5. Is anyone answering? Very good, Anil. WPA2, that is 5B option. Okay, B is the option. Very good. Sesha Sairam, Neeraj, Anil, Raghava. Not Raghava. It's B, not D. Okay? Yeah. The last question. The term TCP/IP stands for IP protocols, right? So what is this TCP/IP protocol? Stands for Transmission Contribution Protocol or Internet Protocol, Transmission Control Protocol or Internet Protocol, Transaction Control Protocol or Internet Protocol, Transmission Control Protocol or Internet Protocol. Which is the answer? 6B or 6D. Okay, both are correct. Both is same actually. Transmission Control Protocol or Internet Protocol. 6B, 6D also. Okay. So this is about our today's session about cyber security, basic concepts, principles, types, benefits, what are the different threats, everything we have discussed in today's session. If you are having any queries, please let me know that in the comment section. Any queries? If there is no question means you can just raise your hands and tell everything is clear, ma'am, or everything is clear, akka, like that. Is everything is clear? Any queries are there? Please raise your hands and ask your queries, or raise your hands and tell me that it's clear, ma'am, or it's clear, akka, like that. Courses will be conducted in future for sure. Now we are going to start web development using React.js. It's going to be started by the end of December. If you are interested, you can just fill the registration form. It's a free of cost, 30 days masterclass. It's going to be completely free, where you will be learning about web development basic concepts to applications level. If you are interested, you can just register for that. What is the doubt, Ganesh? You can ask me here itself. I'll clear it out. If everything is clear, please raise your hands and tell that it's clear, ma'am, like that, or it's clear, akka, like that. I need response from all the participants. I need response from all the participants. Clear, huh? Very good. So then we'll wind up the session. So thank you all the participants for making the session so interactive. I hope everyone enjoyed the session. Did you people really enjoy the session? Or you came for attendance purpose? I hope all my participants have enjoyed the session, understood the concepts as well, right? Yeah. So this is all about today's session. I would like to thank all the participants for making the session so interactive. And thank you all. Have a very nice time.